Alright, so let's see if we can finish this up real quick. We finished off, or we ended last time looking at the animation graph. Where did I put it there? At the default machine. So what we need now is to have like we have this idle run is playing this third-person idle run. We have a blend space going from at 200 speed, it will be walking, and down here it will be idling, and at 600 it will be running. So we need to make a similar one for when he's carrying a gun in iron sight mode. So let's do this really quickly, and inside the animation starter pack we have walk, I think. I have one here called walk, forward, rifle, iron sights. So let's make this retarget and duplicate again and stick it in here at our old skeleton. And also we have a jog. Let's use a jog forward for this example, and retarget, duplicate, and retarget all that stuff, and put it in here. So and I just learned from last time that it will put it inside my mesh folder. So I will quickly just pick these out and move them to my animations. I'll just keep the copy because it makes it right now. It makes it easier for me to see which one I'm working on. So we have a third-person idle run blend space, and we're gonna make a new one for not a namespace. Sorry. Blend space 1D. Go away. Right click, animation, blend space 1D, and we are gonna choose the right skeleton, and we'll call this the rifle iron sight idle run 1D. That's a hell of a long name. So inside here we will change the axis. The x-axis will be 600, and this will be the speed, and apply changes, and we'll just display this vertically so it looks like the other one. So let's see if we can find our copy thing is over here. We have this walk, and we will stick that into 200. That's not 200. Oh, it's because I need to set this to 6 divisions like this, and I'll drag it up here. So this is the walk animation, and we should have an idle somewhere. I just did that one. I think it's this one. Yep. And then we have the jog forward. Copy, stick it in here. Alright, so now we have the blend space ready. Okay, so let's save this, and nope, not close it. I want to use it again. Because let's now see if we can fix up the animation in here. So if we just go back to the state machine, we have this idle run, and for now I'm just gonna work with this one, but if you want to be really thorough, you need to drag them from the other states as well. But I will just do it for this one. So I'll make a new state and call this for the rifle slash idle. Can I use a colon? Idle run. Okay, I can. That's nice. So let's put something in here. So we have this iron rifle play iron rifle run blend space, this one, and plug it in here, and we have the speed, get that, and plug it in here. So that's actually what we need to do in here. So about the criteria to be able to transition to this one will be, so we have this weapon information, let's get this and then split it, and we have this weapon type info, so let's make an equal, and inside this one we have, if this is a rifle we are carrying inside here, this weapon info, then we can enter this transition, and we'll drag one back again to idle if we happen to drop the weapon, which we won't be this time, but let's say get weapon info and split this one and say different from rifle, then we can transition back. So that is the state machine for the rifle idle run. Alright, so and let's compile this and say we are almost ready. I just realized I'm missing something. Inside the weapon we have this we have on the rifle we have this weapon info, and inside the weapon info we need to set this to be a rifle, and we had made an interface earlier on saying that get weapon info should return the weapon info, but we haven't really made this. So in the meantime, I noticed that if I right click and say event get weapon, I don't get anything, and if I unclick this one I don't get anything either. So right now I'm kind of not knowing what to do, so for now I'll just remove this one and see what happens. Say this one, maybe I need to close the weapon. What happens now? Event weapon? No, nothing. Nothing here. No. Strange. Because I would kind of maybe I'm forgetting. Oh, I'm forgetting to implement this interface. That's one thing at least. So what happens now? Get weapon info. Alright, so now at least I have this. So let's see if I can get it if I also have this output node. The weapon and compile and save. What happens in here? Alright, so it makes a get weapon info 1 out of this, and it seems I get this interfaces up here. Okay, so this apparently creates its own graph because it has a return node, I guess. That's interesting. That's completely new to me. I haven't ever seen this, so I'll just guess my way out of this. So I want to plug my weapon info, obviously, and that's actually what I think I need to do. So let's see if everything works now. Let's pick up our weapon, and he's just carrying it around. So something is not working quite yet. Yes, well, I might have to pause the video here because I am not really sure what I missed. For one, I missed this. This wasn't connected. So maybe you did this yourself when watching this and it's still not working. So we are calling equip weapon, and we're calling this on animation instance, and our animation instance should be over here. So when we I may have forgotten to connect these. Silly me. So weapon info goes into weapon info, and interactable goes into interactable. Notice we haven't really used interactable here yet, so yeah, maybe it will be some use later on. Anyway, still not working. What a bummer. So we're setting this We can collapse this. We don't really need this. And what about the animation graph? What does it say? See, it can go up here in case I have the rifle 1, and then it can enter this transition. So it's kind of time to debug, I think. Okay, so let's do that then. We can do it by maybe setting a breakpoint here and see if we get this call at all, and we don't. So that's one problem. So we do not get this call to event pickup weapon. So if we go back to our base character, so here I guess it's something with the interactable type. I think we didn't set this. Oh yeah, I don't think we set this. Because on our weapon, our interactable info, we don't have a type for this. So let's say this is a weapon. So set this and play. Maybe this will work. Yeah, now we get the call at least. So we resume, and he gets into the right pose. So now it is working, and he can run, and he can make this really bad jump. That's because we don't have an animation for the jump with the rifle, and we can still pick up stuff. I think this is pretty good. May have taken quite a while, but we finally got there. So next time, I don't know. Oh, this looks really bad. I need to adjust on this. So, but I won't do this now. You can play around this. Obviously something with the camera location and stuff. So until next time, we need to work further with this. Thank you for watching, and leave a comment and like it if you liked it, and subscribe if you are interested in more updates on this ongoing project of mine. So thank you, and bye bye.